Hi everyone, and welcome to this video on Introduction to Sports Psychology for this sports psychology topic as part of the Stage 1 Psychology course. So this video is going to be very helpful for tests and exams, so let's get started. So really this video is talking about what is involved in sports psychology and what a sports psychologist does. So it's not going to be a very long video, it's going to go through the basics of what is involved in the industry and essentially what the branch of psychology is about. So sport and exercise psychology, sometimes they're known by either or term, is the scientific study of people and their behaviours in a sport and exercise context and the practical application of that knowledge. So what really separates sports psychology from, let's say, sports science is that sports psychology works with the mind. So it works with things such as mental imagery and preparation. We also look at the Yerkes-Dodson law and how there is a direct relationship between our physical state and our mental state. And it's really about optimizing the mental state of athletes and other performers in other industries to achieve their best and perform at the optimal level. So two major objectives of sports psychology include to understand how psychological factors affect an individual's physical performance and to understand how participation in sport and exercise affects a person's psychological development, health and well-being. So obviously looking at the ways to optimize performance, as I said before, is one of the main priorities of sports psychology, but also looking at the benefits and the risks regarding sport on a person's physical and mental health. So sports psychologists work closely with the players from an early stage in their career. So they deal with competitive anxiety and arousal. So arousal in a psychology context is, of course, stress, improving self-confidence and motivation within the self, learning and perfecting new skills, goal setting and working as an effective team, and the list goes on. These are just some of the areas that a sports psychologist concentrates on to ensure that their athlete or athletes, if they work with team sports, can get the best out of themselves and obviously reach their optimal performance to be more successful. So we're really looking at the mental side of performance. That's to put it very simply. I should also say that whilst obviously in this course we've focused on athletes and sport, obviously, we also can transfer these skills to other areas. So we can transfer it to other disciplines. So medicine, we can transfer it to other very physically demanding vocations. We can also transfer it to musicians and so on. Anywhere, any profession that requires optimal performance of some sort. So it doesn't actually have to be exclusively sport. Musicians can take these strategies on, and it would work just the same. Same with other industries again, such as doctors, nurses, teachers, etc. So this really sums it up. So looking at the sports science knowledge domain, we can see here that sports scientists work with biomechanics, exercise physiology, motor development, sports medicine, motor learning and control, sport pedagogy, and of course, sport sociology. Whereas psychology, we focus on these factors here. So personality, experimental designs and experiments that are done to look at the mental factors that affect physical performance and vice versa. We also look at the developmental causes and the developmental changes of athletes. We look at it in a clinical setting, of course, looking at counselling, abnormal and psychological studies as well. So really focusing on the mind or the factors that affect the mind, which will then correlate to physical performance. So I hope this video was helpful. As always, if you've got any questions, let me know. Otherwise, happy revising.